and Map 5. This one is really fucking difficult. Like, you can get reasonably consistent at it by practicing, but every single room, every single fight in this level can and will kill you. And Exhibit A, this first room, I am punching out 2 Revenants, 1 Chain Gunner, 1 Archvile, and a mystery enemy. It's a Cyber Demon. No, psych, it's actually a Baron. The Cyber Demon teleports away when you push the switch. Oh, look at that, 11 health. Who am I trying to kid? You'll also see that I'm pretty much blazing through this. Like, I'm not really stopping to smell the roses because this is like my like 50th attempt or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not quite that high, but I'm pretty consistent at this level up until the final fight. Like, you get the odd death here and there, but I would say in over 50% of runs, you get to the final fight, and then the final fight gently rests its hand on your shoulder and asks you if you feel in charge before breaking your neck. It's a real ball buster. We'll get to that though. For now, we're going to punch this Hell Knight, and then we're going to run around this corner and trap this Archvile. Except, no. You have to be aggressive trying to trap him in there. If you do, you can trap him and then just punch him to death in the cupboard. Whatever you do, do not step in that red pond, because that will trigger the fight that's down here. This is just the ambient enemies. This is just the easy stuff. The actual fight happens when you... I think it actually happens when you step in the middle wedge where the rocket launcher is. We'll get to that. For now, watch the chain gunners, pick up the yellow key, and as long as you finish this first section on 25 health or more, you're going to be okay. Because when you drop down here, there are 3 health kits. I'll take 2. Stand in here for a second, wait, then run out. Ah, fluffed it. There's a very short time switch lift, which takes you to a Mega Armor secret. There we go. So I've got the Mega Armor, I've got the Soul Sphere, 200, 200. I'm going to carefully pick these rockets, then carefully pick the other side, not standing in the middle wedge, and then stand in the middle wedge, quickly run away. Now this is a really bad roll. Normally the Barons don't teleport in this fast, but the plan is push the button, punch the Archvile, push this switch and get out. Now if that looked pretty grim, it's because it was. That's not really the typical way that fight plays out. Normally the Barons are a lot slower to teleport in. Maybe you've only got to run past 1 or 2. I would say normally, if using that strategy, which is pretty much 100% consistent by the way, you'll get out of there with like 100 plus health and armor, usually like 130, 140. The only damage you would normally take is from the Archvile. You can see blasts you because of his low pain chance. So if you do that strategy, you pretty much get out of that fight every single time. Like the only times you won't are when something really random happens, like you get double Archvile blasted into a 64 Baron swipe. Purple key up there, that's a secret key, and a single health bonus around there because we are going for all the items. Step on the red altar, that lowers the computer area map, which is the second secret. First secret being the Mega Armor. So we're on 1717. Again, it looks grim, but I know from my many practice runs that I shouldn't really take any damage here up until the next Megasphere, which is actually pretty close. Like, I could go get it now and come back and just finish this off, but I don't feel that I need to because I'm probably not going to take much more damage. Although I do want to get out of here. Yeah, so the plan is kill the Cacodemons, then go down to where all of that nonsense fight had kicked off, and then we're going to get the Cyber Demon that's down there to do all the work for us. And then we're going to finish the Cyber Demon off. And I know that there's at least 1 health kit I left down there, so we can get another 25 health. We're going to go down? Yes. So So where's the Cyber Demon? I think he's infighting. I can hear lots of scratches. Not that uncommon is that he gets stuck and gets clawed to death, which I think actually is the worst option. I think you want him to kill everything, because then you save more ammo. Because ammo is pretty tight in this level. The Rivic's catchphrase. But there is 40 shells here, so get those, and that's what we're going to use to finish off the Cyber Demon. And we've got a little bit of health now, so we can take a tiny bit of splash. But normally he's quite weak. Normally he doesn't take more than 10 SSGs. And I took only, what, 4 then? That was pretty good. So yeah, I didn't take any damage there. Now I've got 2 chain gunners to kill, and then I can go get the next Megasphere. There's 1, and there's 2. 3 switches here. One of them is a purple key, can't get it yet. You want to yeet yourself over here. Wiggle your way around, and then jump over here for the Megasphere. I kind of fluffed that a little bit, but we made it. Next, you want to turn around and go get the plasma. You can do this first if you've got the health for it, but I don't want to fight Revenants with that low health. And because I've got a bit more of a buffer now, I might just switch to the fist to try and save some ammo. But yeah, you can die. You can die in every single fight in this. This level is brutal. But in a good way. In a way that builds character and improves skills. Probably. So on this thing, yeah, you walk on the teleporter to start the descent, kill the Cacodemons. Once you get towards the bottom, a Cyber Demon will wake up. You want him to infight with the Hell Nobles. And when you get the opportunity to do so, take some pot shots. Oh god, that was risky. Take some pot shots at the Pain Elementals. Now, you can pick up the Rad Suit and run out into the damaging floor to pre-kill an Archvile. And some other stuff as well, whilst the Cyber Demon is distracted, but I actually think that's a worse strategy. It's better to stay in here where you can safely Surfle Strafe the Cyber Demon and just kill him. And these Lost Souls are so goddamn annoying. You don't need that Soul Sphere, so don't pick it up. The secret Megasphere will carry you through. There's only 1 Rad Suit in this entire level, and there's a couple of sections with mandatory damaging floors, so it's oh shit, I've run out of ammo. I'm gonna punch this guy to death. I'm not using my rockets. I need those rockets. So we'll just punch him out. He was weak. And now we kill these imps. That's why I saved some chain gun ammo, although I do need to kill 2 more chain gunners. I'll have to shoot them with a rocket. And then here's the Archvile. So just plasma him down. And then switch to your fist and punch this big ball until it bursts. Now we can go up this lift. There are 3 Archviles up here. Just drop off the side, drop backwards if you need to, otherwise use that piece of purple for cover. And 1 more. There we go. Now the 2 chain gunners, I'll just fire a rocket and watch my kill counter go up by 2. And then punch this Pain Elemental. And now you get the next Megasphere. So yeah, health and armor is pretty good at this point, but I think that's only really because I've done this level a lot, so fairly well optimized up to this point. This is the easy bit, by the way. Everything up till now has been the easy bit. Cool slide on the corpse, and there's 1 health bonus. No, armor bonus. And that's for the final fight. We'll get to that in a second. So I like to stand in the damaging floor, take a piece of damage so that I get the cycle right, so that I can get 200 for this next fight. So you push this switch. Now you can drop down the back there to get a secret BFG, which is mandatory, even though it's a secret. Otherwise, come in here, observe the layout of this room because look, it turns red. So you're like in a hell dimension now. And you want to shoot these pain elementals and hope they don't shoot back at you, like they just did. Otherwise switch to the plasma. Kill the 2 revenants at the front. And then press yourself up here to try and slow them down a little bit, and then switch to the rocket launcher and kill everything, including the revenants if you get a chance. Now the secret BFG, if you pick the secret BFG up before coming into this room is considerably harder. There's an extra 5 archviles, a cyber demon, and 4 cacodemons, as well as all this. So it's better to do it in the fight first. In fact, it might be required to do the fight first. I don't want to say it is. And I say required because it takes so much extra ammo that I do question whether the final fight is even possible with the reduced supplies. Because as it is, the final fight is, in my opinion, not possible unless you hoard rockets through the whole level to give yourself a bit of an edge. And like I said, the BFG is mandatory because, again, I don't believe that final fight is possible without a rocket launcher. Sorry, without a BFG. But, yeah, come in here, you can push that switch, and then we're just going to wait. We're going to wait till the exit reveals itself, and then we're going to leave. We're going to calmly, peacefully just leave without punching or doing anything. Because we're going to come back here with the BFG later and just destroy everything. Otherwise, the archviles wake up as soon as you shoot. They're quite squirrely, and I find that they end up just sort of juggling you to death. So leave them for now. Come here and get the purple key. Pick up the Megasphere, and now we're going to go get the secret BFG. So, yeah, we get the BFG. We turn around. Cyber Demon shoots and infights. I'm not sure if he is infighting. Is he? Yes. Okay. Press the archvile, then shoot. That allows you to get a good shot on both of them. And hopefully we can shoot the Cyber Demon while he's infighting, but that doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh, that was bad. That was a really low splash damage roll, I think. I'm going to fire 2 more shots. That's it. I'll just finish him off. Yeah, I want to save BFG ammo because remember, I'm going to go back to that room with the archviles now, and it's beneficial to have a lot of cells. Again, save that soul sphere because of this mandatory damaging floor. You don't want to die if you come out on really low health from the archvile room. Not that you will, but again, just to be safe. And pick up the Megasphere. Now we're going to press the archvile, wait for him to move, then shoot him, shoot his friend, shoot his friend's friend, and then find his friend's friend's friend and kill him too. And that's it. That's just super easy if you do this method. It's very consistent. Any other method, well, all other methods I've tried haven't been as consistent as that. And I'm just going to punch these imps out because I'm going to get a Megasphere. I'm going to get 600 cells before the final fight. But the final fight, you're in this like little room. You'll see it very soon. And waves of enemies come in. And it's very cramped. You don't have enough. Well, there are 14 archviles that teleport in. And 600 cells gives you 15 BFG shots. So it's tight just on the archviles, but there's also like 20 barons, 4 revenants, 4 chain gunners, and a pain elemental. So yeah, good view of the level from up here. Yeah, this final fight is just, it's crazy. It's crazy difficult. But doable. I'll give you 2 pro tips for this final fight. 3 pro tips. 1, save rockets through the whole level so you have at least 20 to 30 coming in. Tip 2, start the fight on the minute. So watch the timer. That was the enemies being crushed, by the way, that we skipped on the secret fight. But start the fight at exactly on the minute. And third pro tip, when the Archviles come, kill them immediately without hesitation or delay. Do not stop firing the BFG until they're all dead, because you will regret it if you do. Anyway, so the first marker is 6 seconds, the second marker is 14 seconds. The third marker is 23 seconds, the room will turn red. 24 seconds, there we go. And the next is 28 seconds, or 29 seconds. There's the Archviles. So we kill them all. Okay, that's good. Now we've got some time. The next wave comes in at 44 seconds, which is Barons and a Pain Elemental. So there we go, right on time. Now the room will turn red at 53 seconds, so be ready for that. And then you've got until 58 seconds until the next wave of Archviles. So get ready, pre-fire, and kill them all in one swoop. Okay, that was good. Now we've got until 13 seconds before 6 Archviles teleport in, which is the final wave. So BFG ready, pre-fire, and there you go, on the second, 13 seconds. And sweep through them. Don't be shy. Is there one left? Yep, okay, we've got to go back in. We've got to be aggressive. And he's dead. Oh, there we go. Yeah, know the timings, because it helps you with being in position, it helps you with pre-firing your BFG. Still going to take you a lot of attempts to get through this, but it is doable. It is doable. And yeah, in true style, we'll punch out the final enemy. And there we go. That was map 5. By far, the hardest one to date. Like, the level of difficulty in this is just bonkers. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed practicing it. I enjoyed getting consistent at the first part and figuring out a good strategy for the, well, not a good strategy, but as good as I could for the final fight. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was the combination of a lot of practice and a lot of pain. But I enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.